Hi everybody, Chris from Reliable Respiratory here. In today's video, we're discussing the Fisher Paykel Brevida Nasal Pillow. This is the Brevida Nasal Pillow FitPack. It includes both an extra small cushion and a medium/large cushion. Unlike most of the other nasal pillows where sizing is predominantly subjective, almost everyone who uses this mask finds that one of those sizes fits them better than the other. Ultimately, we would send you the sized version, i.e. you would get the Brevida that includes just the medium-large cushion, or the Brevida that includes just the extra small version. Inside the Brevida FitPack, you will find the user guide, a spare diffuser cap, I'll get into that, the medium/large cushion, and the mask and headgear itself, which comes with the extra small cushion on there. Now, Fisher Paykel has a unique exhaust system, and they call this portion a diffuser. So what it will do is it will make the exhausted airflow a little bit less potent, so if you sleep towards a bed partner, you won't be blasting them with your exhaled air. This is a washable, reusable diffuser cap, and it would just be cleaned with warm soapy water, just like your normal CPAP supply cleaning. And again, it does come with a spare in case you lose this. If you were to lose it, the mask still works fine. It's just that these little holes here will blast the exhaust a little bit more forcefully, so that will make it a little bit louder. But this is just a snap-on, and you are good to go. Now, the sizing for the cushion is labeled up here on this blue part. So it will say XS-S. So this is the extra small cushion. So for people with smaller nostrils, this option tends to work out. But one unique thing about the Brevida relative to the other nasal pillows is it sort of has this cradle here. And what that cradle allows for is to help kind of inflate the entirety around your nostrils, whereas the other ones just have prongs that stick right up in it. So it can be a bit more comfortable for some, others might not like it. Now, I know I'm a medium/large, but when you first get this, try both. Ultimately, it comes down to what's more comfortable for you as far as wearing it goes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and change over the cushion. So, what I like to do is hold the hard plastic of the tubing with one hand and grab that cushion with the other, because I'm going to use the blue part as a frame of reference. So this will just peel right off, very easy, not too much work. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my other cushion, and what you're looking to do is match the lettering from the cushion itself with the top part of the frame that says F&P Brevida. If you do it upside down, it won't fit. So that will just go right on, and you'll get that good click, that good haptic feedback from it. Now, one thing that can happen with the Brevida is that one of the cushions can invert itself without too much effort. So the trick to fixing that is you sort of peel and work this out, and what it's going to ultimately do is pop outwards. And there we go. Doesn't happen all the time, but just enough that it's worth mentioning. So let's go ahead and put this on me. First, I'm making sure that the blue part of the cushion is pointed upwards, because that will match the contours of my nose. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in first, and then pull the strap up and over my head and snug accordingly. Now, the only adjustment Velcro on this headgear is right here on the side, which is actually a really good spot for it, because that's where your tension needs to be. So here we go. Right in the nostril, and then pulling that up and over. That's a bit loose right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and, snug that up. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my CPAP now, and now we're running. So very quiet mask, you can barely hear it. Now, if I pull the diffuser, it's going to get a little bit louder. So here we go, try to do that. So I don't know if this will pick up, but you can kind of hear that pushback when I put my finger up against it. So if you were hitting something, it could be a little bit louder. It's a nice little feature, helps make it quieter. Now, this mask does allow for some good kind of left and right, up and down shim. You don't necessarily want to be at your stomach with this mask because ultimately you'll be pushing hard plastic up against you. But if you're just a side sleeper, back sleeper, flip flopper, this thing works pretty well. Now, if you had kind of a asymmetrical nostrils, i.e. one is slightly bigger than the other, you've actually got a pretty good shot with this one because of the fact that it bubbles up around here. So you don't have to have these perfectly symmetrical nostrils in order for this thing to work. And it's very light, very unintrusive, and obviously very quiet. For more information, head on over to our website, reliablerespiratory.com/PAP-help.